So the topic of this video is about self-love. I remember having asked you guys what you guys wanted me to talk about. I'm talking very fast, I'm sorry. I remember having asked you guys what you guys wanted me to talk about, and so this is the video. Now, self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself, from our actions that support our physical and spiritual and psychological growth. When we act in ways to expand our self-love in us, we start to accept our weaknesses as well as our strengths. For me, you have to become more mindful. You have to know what you want and not listen to others' opinions on what they want for you. You have to be able to see that your values are worth something, your opinion matters, and you have to be able to say, this is what you want and this is what you need, and bump everybody else's opinion on what they want for you and what they want and what they need for you. Learn to protect yourself. Bring the right people into your life. And when I say right people, I mean those who've actually been there through thick and thin, that actually know you. You know, like those people that are actually able to be there for you when you're going through something. Not those kind of people that actually take advantage of you when you're in pain. You know, because there's a lot of people that love to do that, see you in your weakness and use that for their. I mean, there's a bunch of people at my school that I can see that they lack of self-love. I notice it, but I don't say anything because I'm always that first person at school. So when I see someone new, I always try my best to go and talk to them, but it always ends up backfiring on me because these people lack self-love. I'm a good person, I know I am, but I'm very straight with a person. When they speak to me, I see that I'm not cool enough for them, or I don't have that many friends or anything like that, but I'm being myself and that's not enough for them. I see that they rather have those kind of people that can hurt them or that are fake or that are mean with other people. They rather that lifestyle. That's not something I can give. I'm not materialistic. I don't really care about these new shoes or all that. I'm just focused on my goals, and people need to start realizing that if you're willing to try to love yourself, you have to start realizing that there's good people in this world. They may not have the coolest clothes, they may not be the most coolest person to be around, or they might not have everybody's attention, but these people are real and these people are being themselves. And that's all that they can be. And if you rather surround yourself with people that can actually take advantage of you and screw you over, then go right ahead. But I'm trying to be honest with you that if you actually want to learn how to love yourself, surround yourself with people that are actually good people and that are real and that have a heart and that you can see that they actually have goals. You know? Don't hurt yourself. Protect yourself from these kind of people. That's all I can say. Learn to forgive yourself. That is something that we as humans tend to forget, that we are not perfect. We tend to make mistakes. You have to learn to be able to say, I did this wrong, and it's okay. I learned from my experiences. But that's the thing, though. You actually have to learn from your mistakes, because you can't just keep saying, okay, well, I did this. That's okay. I'll just, let it go, and I'll just keep on moving on. You have to realize that you have to look back on what you did and learn from this. That's how you are able to grow as a person. That's how you're able to actually develop your own personality, by looking back on what you've done and realizing this is who you are today. Take the time and reevaluate the things you've done in the past, and so you can actually grow as a person. Don't be so hard on yourself. We all make mistakes. It's human. You have to realize that you are human and these things can happen. Also, learn to love and embrace all your little flaws and insecurities. It is not easy. I know it's not. I have my little insecurities. I have a big forehead, and it's kind of hard for me to get through it, but I get through it. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and see and tell yourself, I look good. No, I look great. I look great. You look at yourself and you say, you look great every single morning. Embrace your thick thighs, your curves, if you're skinny, that's okay. It's fine. There's no real definition of beauty. Everybody is beautiful in their own way, and that is okay. You don't have to be a size 3 to be beautiful. You don't have to be thick or have an ass or have big boobs or big breasts or anything of the sort to be beautiful. Embrace everything that is you. And I know it will be hard. I went through that as well, but when you are able to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful, then you know that everything will be okay. It's hard for people to actually love themselves. I know it is. I know it's hard, but you'll get through it. Every step of the day, you will get through it. Write yourself poems. I don't know. Do some exercises, sing, draw, dance, anything that can actually get your mind off your insecurities. Or, matter of fact, look at yourself in the mirror. Point out every little flaw that you don't like. Write it down and ask yourself why you don't like it. And then realize that these flaws make you you. They make you different. They make you stand out of a crowd. They make you not be like all those same piles of leaves that you see when you walk outside. They make you you. And that's the number one thing you can do is be yourself. And it's hard, yes, I know, but when you can actually master that, you will be forever happy.